Y'all see that sign? All right, I'm just finishing. Almost a mile. Big shout out to this creator. I saw a post yesterday that talked about this thing in our blood as African American, where we move out of the way for white people. And I've experimented in this before. I just thought, maybe it was a glitch in the matrix or a glitch in the system. But his dialogue, his scientific research behind what goes on inside of us to cause us to move out the way really struck a chord with me. So I decided to test it out on my run. Now, I think it's always good to test anything you hear from someone else, because in our society, it's a lot of people speaking on things that they have no knowledge about. Also, I think it's just a good practice of bonding with yourself to do what you want and not what somebody else is telling you to do. I don't care what their race is. Also, by the way, race is not a real thing. That's something created by white people, so I'm using that term very loosely. All right, so today on my run, I said, you know what? Well, actually, since I saw the post, I was like, yeah, I'm not moving out of the way for white people no more. I'm not. If I'm walking down the path and I see them, they're gonna have to move. And he gave an example of one time he had to say out loud, I'm not moving. So on my run today, y'all, I'm running. Every black person I see moved out the way. Say it high or low. So I see this white lady, and I've been running along this path for a long time. Not to mention, I'm gonna show y'all, if I'm walking on this side, this way, y'all see my hand, people are coming down switch my hand, on this side. There are people coming down this way and up this way. Here we have an anomaly, ladies and gentlemen. White lady coming up the way I'm going down. You know you're wrong. You know you're out of pocket. I'm thinking, okay, cool, she gonna move. Don't really matter. You can wake, I'm not the front move. Do you know, I almost had to run this girl. Literally, this ground right here, she literally scooted over to me. She touched my shoulder. That's how close, that's how determined she was not to move out the way. Now, mind you, it's a white dude behind her. Maybe a couple of yards, meters, I don't really know measurements for real like that, y'all. And he sees the interaction.